Good to see you. Good to see you. I mean,
I'm surprised to know that you're also a twin.
Yeah, I am.
Does he look like you?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And my wife is also a twin.
You're joking?
Yes.
You guys are related with twins.
And we have twins.
You have twins?
Yes.
You have twins children?
Yes. Twin girls. I'm telling you. Yes, it's in the family. It's definitely ministry to saying
God is blessing us. We are pushing. We are believing God for great things. Yeah, we are believing God for great things.
Wow. Yeah. Me follow outreach programs.
I'm surprised at what you're saying. I'm surprised at what you're
doing. Every year me follow more. And I've just been praying for an opportunity like this to get to meet you and to have a conversation with you. Young Kasa about the CEM village. I a groundbreaking ceremony, and I know the special guest, His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Alaji Baumia. But idea any free CEM village, idea any saying.
In fact, the word is CEM Ability Village.
CEM Ability Village. Yes.
It is an integrated community that we are going to build for both the disabled and the able. Because we do a lot of rural work, and we meet a lot of disabled people. And if you look at the them in the rural community, it's very, very depressing. Very, very, it's the most depressing thing you've ever seen. Said them and they don't have wheelchairs, don't have access to so many things. They crawl with their hands and knees on the ground, a mile, 2 miles to come to our programs. Say a mile in your name, it's all over the place. And that could be maybe the number 2. But all of them are disabled. Into a mattress in your name, but they couldn't carry it, so we had to carry it for them. They don't want antis. Now you call baby a dog will not sleep there.
Jesus Christ.
Very depressing. One guy said, no, it is not right. It's a bite on our conscience. Say, oh, not unya baby da. But this woman, no fault of hers. Oh, she said a very depressing place. Almost did that form and all that. So that was why we conceived the idea that NCBB, some of these people will have a place to stay and work and bring out their dignity, because it's very dehumanizing. So we won't say your fellow brother or your fellow sister is living in such a condition in the rural community. Very, very. Look at how we struggle to survive, and how much more you are disabled. You can't work with your hands, you can't walk, you can't talk, you can't see. Your state is very depressing. So we want to change that whole thing and build a village for them, an integrated community, 2,000 acres.
Wow!
2,000 acres, 6.5 miles, 9,000 homes.
Wow!
To host 69,000 families.
Wow!
Yeah, it's the biggest charity project in Africa, if not the world.
I am I am shocked.
And I haven't finished buying all the 2,000 acres, because it got the 2,000 acres about $40 million. Until me to talk and I say, I have for say, send I want to see how to do to say, bra.
Yeah.
Never a groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Now start.
Wow.
Fantastic. His Excellency the Vice President, so Umbra on better time, groundbreaking. And then Yajipa is coming with his full strength, coming with his commitment. This is about the 3rd time I'm inviting him for a ceremony concerning this project. And he's very, very, very fully on board on this project. Because what our catcher said, Crawford will benefit even more. It's an integrated community. Usually, if you can come there and buy a piece of land there and build your own house and live there, because there will be schools, hospitals, there will be recreation center. You see.
Papa, you about details of the project. Okay. But Sabi Oma did them and one more Ebenya Kwenya or Ability Village, announce what you're saying.
And I mean, it's an integrated community, just both able and disabled.
Okay.
So maybe gated community almost gated community.
Fantastic.
A disabled person in a gated community.
Okay. Already, one more hint on how huge the project is. Maybe you may want to go into detail. Like I said, how many acres of land?
2,000.
2,000 acres of land. About 6.5
miles.
6.5 miles.
Yes.
And how many homes?
9,000 homes to host 69,000 families. And a FABC hospital, 3 specialized hospitals. And Debbie Bedua, won't say to be a etu una ho kakakabi da ho and say twa and whatever not now. That thing will be a thing of the past because it's a prosthetic can be you can have an eye planted in your eyeball where that hole will not be there. Your arm can be you can have prosthetic arm now, prosthetic there, you can walk, you can do things. Also be what we did them 1 but the brains is still active and working. Until we'll give opportunity for you to now work because we are going to build an industrial park, a technology hub, a hospital, a marketplace. You see disabled people in agriculture, husbandry, or is working with his hands. They have created a safe haven for him to be able to showcase what he or she can do. He's disabled, but doesn't mean that he can't work with his hands.
Yeah. I mean, we are very ambitious dream. Be 80 or because say, and now also Steve Mensah always scapa. How do you intend to fund this? How do you intend to fund this project, Papa?
That is why
you can't be free now.
It's part of the reason I'm here.
Okay.
We the church has done a lot. I must congratulate my members. They've been on with me on this project for a long time. One take some personal initiative. So we've managed to purchase the land. We are still buying, but now we are introducing what we call 10 for ability.
Okay.
It means 10 cedis, 10 pounds, 10 euro. 10 yen, any amount in currency with the 10 will be donated into the fund across the world.
And you're only 10 for ability, no?
Yeah.
Because I know so much. I was just about asking.
Yes,
10 CDs, 10 CFA franc, $10, 10 pounds, 10 euros, 10 yen, 10 Dutch mark
for the next 1 year. For the next 1 year, just any 10, any amount, and then we start building. And Facebook, as I even said, there are very rich people across the globe and across this country. They are billionaires who have money stashed for some of these charity projects. Almost a credible projector. Who said, Papa no di no, or a man of integrity. I'm a man is scanner.
Uncle,
Some of those people we are trying to engage them both in the country and beyond. But before
that's right.
That is why we are taking this
because we know heaven helps those who help themselves.
That is it. That is another way of funding. But on say donor fatigue.
Yes.
That is why we are creating an industrial hub where they can sew school uniforms, can do things, do shoes and things. The people themselves will create the economy of the village, and so that they can sustain themselves. So that we don't always have to stretch our hand asking for help. For the next 3 to 5 years after we will take over our own economy and start living there.
Okay, so Obi now, even though it's 10 for ability, but instead of 10 cedis, no, person donated 100 cedis and now 2,000 cedis. Yeah, person donated $1,000 and now $2,000. That person is free. Okay,
M plus companies, organizations can come to the village and build units. Build some of the houses. A company can come, a bank or whatever can come and say, we want to build a hospital. We want to build one section of the hospital.
Wow.
We want to build the prosthetic hospital. We want to build the technology hub. We want to build. So companies, organizations can come and build something there for the people. So we want to go beyond the 10.
Okay. And you say Obi TAN US because we are online. Obi TAN UK. Now opeso donate. Obi TAN Ghana. How opeso donate this year? I'm sure your producer will put it on your screen.
It's hashtag. I don't have it. I haven't chewed it in my head, but it's there. 10 for ability. No call online. I will with me. I'm sure say your producer will send it to you. You can announce it on air.
Okay.
The person can call the number. We have a hotline number. Free NFF Niemedin company with me about. Jata cement, diamond cement, Dangote cement. We na Mombrebi. Na Mombe donated thousands of cement bags.
Yes. Na yemfanye na miya juma.
Yeah. Alamu Mombra. Friend said, "Kurufori or into iron rods bar. Antis, special eyes." Despite group of companies, we na yang shroud be bring.
Me boss kwesi chum. And so.
Obi Adom dan asipa because also am Kenya.
That's right. That's right.
Because it's a multi-million-dollar project, very huge, and I intend to build a very beautiful community for these people. Beautiful community. Papa,
say before we hold my person or the His Excellency the Vice President Beba.
Yeah.
Any other dignitaries I had to answer from
dignitaries, all my colleagues, friends, my mentors, pastors, the Archbishop, Dag, Utabel, all my colleagues and friends. I've invited all of them to come and
okay.
And my friends from outside, Pastor Matthew, Ashimolo, people who have been part of my ministry over the years, who have followed me, who have showed a lot of interest in this. I've invited them. And then there's some ministers of state and everything. It's a very big community, embassies.
Okay.
I've sent invitations to a lot of people.
Okay. And tonight, after groundbreaking ceremony,
2 weeks after that, and I'll be broadcasting from there.
Wow.
It's been on the drawing board for a while, but now I am hitting the ground running.
Oh, fantastic. But final words now for you. I
want to encourage all my friends and colleagues. Let's help the helpless. We did them unto me nanti inside Gigi. I mean, the guy is helpless. And Jesus talked about our neighbor. Our true neighbor. It's not your next door neighbor. That context was it. The man traveled from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell among thieves and was left half dead. So he couldn't help himself. That's why a priest came and saw him and passed by Levi. But a Samaritan, let's all be Samaritan. Let's help these people who are almost half dead. They can't do things and build a community for them and help them also realize that they are part of society and a part of God's children. It is not good for us to abandon them and we are living our lives. And guess what? Everybody can easily become disabled.
Yeah.
I can see you today. The next week, your 2 legs have been amputated. You have become disabled. If you have the opportunity, those who are helpless.
Okay. And Facebook, that's the artistic impression. Okay. Of the CEM Ability Village.
Okay.
It's huge. It's huge. It's joining your Facebook a project, you sharing Facebook. Wow. Reverend Dr. Steve Mensah.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. Very much.
And personally, I'll personally make a donation to this project.
Good.
And we will be there on the 24th.
Okay.
And so it will be live on Joy FM and Joy News.
Yes. Live online, Instagram, Twitter. It will be all over the place.
Papa Naminshao. God bless you. God bless you so much.
106.3 FM.
Adom 106.3 FM. Reverend Dr. Steve Mensah, General Overseer, Charismatic Evangelistic Ministry, and Meneno Atwetwe and Komono. Moamubisa number wobetimi adonate dia fa so no ayo awo 5 the kwesi fa we no to so ba na fe memfa entu just see na aha enti wo Facebook 10 for ability information no na edaso sesia no meba chow dial *800 *404 hash *800 *404 hash. All network be a we use to be a *800 *404 hash. If you want to pay Momo number 059 7433 938 059 7433 938. Merchant ID so na wo hwehwe merchant ID no 923 709 923 709 Oko www.semabilityvillage.org/donate. I also submit to me a donation and I believe God is going to bless you. This is a worthy cause. Let's support. A very good morning to Mr. Bernard Intrakwa.